Family dynamics in the Philippines are deeply influenced by cultural values, traditions, and socio-economic conditions. As society continues to evolve, shaped by globalization, modern challenges, and shifting roles, Filipino families must navigate complex issues such as parental authority, marital decision-making, single parenthood, and changing communication styles. The following questions explore how these cultural and social factors impact everyday family life and individual experiences within the Filipino context. Cultural differences greatly influence how families balance parental authority and adolescent autonomy. In many traditional Filipino households, for example, parents expect strict obedience and respect, often viewing discipline as a sign of care. However, in more individualistic societies influenced by Western values, teenagers are encouraged to express their independence and make personal choices early on. When these two sets of values clash, such as when a Filipino teenager raised abroad adopts more liberal beliefs, it can lead to misunderstandings, conflict, or even emotional distance between parents and children. In a globalized world, families must learn to navigate and reconcile these cultural tensions to maintain harmony and mutual respect. In Filipino marriages, the concept of pakikisama or maintaining social harmony often influences couples to prioritize peace over confrontation. For instance, in situations where one partner comes from a conservative family that prefers a formal wedding before living together, while the other prefers a live-in setup first, conflicts can arise. Some couples avoid discussing or asserting their true preferences to keep harmony within their families. While this helps maintain relationships, it can also limit individual autonomy, as one partner may suppress their needs or desires to avoid conflict. In the long run, this could hinder honest communication and prevent deeper issues from being addressed. I have an aunt who is a single parent. Her husband passed away 3 years ago, and since then, she has been raising 2 children on her own. Financially, she receives help from her older sister and the siblings of her late husband. I truly admire her strength and resilience. Despite the struggles, she remains strong for her children. While our family cannot provide financial support, we offer emotional and moral support, which has made a big difference. It helps her and her children feel that they're not alone and that they still have a family to lean on. In her case, informal support systems like extended family and emotional encouragement are essential for her well-being and her children's development. In the Philippines, women are expected to become nurturing mothers, stay at home, and prioritize their families. This cultural norm still holds, especially in rural areas. However, economic realities have pushed many women to become breadwinners or balance careers with parenting. Single mothers and working mothers often face judgment or stigma for not conforming to these traditional rules. Support systems such as maternity benefits or daycare services are limited, especially for low-income families. Many mothers have to rely on extended family or neighbors for help. There's a significant gap in both public and private support for mothers who don't fit the conventional mold, which can affect their mental health and parenting capacity. In our family, we weren't raised with soft-spoken communication. Discipline was strict, and when we were scolded, it was usually loud and came with punishments. However, we were taught proper manners and values. As we grow older, the communication style remained somewhat authoritative, but we understood that it came from a place of love and responsibility. Concepts like hiya or shame and utang na loob or debt of gratitude were often used to remind us of our obligations, whether to respect elders, follow rules, or make sacrifices for the family.